Okay, hello everyone. Welcome back to the channel. Just give me a second, I'm just plugging my headphones in and then we will be ready to go. There we go. So, how are we doing? Hello. So, welcome back to another stream. We are playing Minecraft. A bit of a short notice stream today. I'm aware. It's very short notice. I decided kind of literally an hour and a half ago, I think. But we are playing Minecraft after we cancelled the stream for Friday. Last Friday, we cancelled the stream. I am better now than I was. My throat was really sore. So I was unable to stream, which I really wanted to stream, but never mind. So what we have done, so since the last stream, because I have been on it a little bit, we fixed this. This now works. Everything's working. All the sheep are grown up. Everything is working just fine. For anyone that didn't watch it, the way the actual system works is really simple. So the observer just sends redstone out through here, up into the glass, which then goes up and into that block to power that. That's the whole way it works, and it only actually works in this slimmed down design because redstone could go through glass like that, and so it makes it really weird. So that's the only reason it actually works. I really like that it works this way because it does make a slimmer design for it. But we are going to today stop kind of working on stuff in the lab so much. So we've done a lot, obviously, working in the lab. We have done a lot, and I want to refocus, shift the focus a bit. As we've said in the title, it's a new focus. So the next focus, now that we have everything automated for now, like, it's not fully automated, there's still things to automate as we go through. I'm just going to grab this. I was going to sort my pockets of that out quickly. So we've done all the automation we need to do for now. Yeah, I want to do a bamboo farm, but I've not found bamboo, so yeah. The wool farm, I just wanted to do while I was in the full automation kind of thing. We've got the iron farm, we've got a villager trading hall, we've got so much going on over there. But we need to shift the focus away from that. And that's what we're going to do. So we're going to shift the focus to getting ready for enchanting. We're going to hopefully do some enchanting on Friday. It's strange streaming this twice in 1 week. I'm not used to it, right? It's very strange for me. So, yeah, we're going to hopefully get everything ready so that we can stream on Friday and actually get enchanted. Maybe. I don't actually know, because I don't know if we actually have anywhere near the amount of items we would need for that. Like, I don't actually know, because we obviously have a diamond pickaxe, I think. Do we? We don't. Hang on. So we have 11 diamonds. Do we have a diamond pickaxe? Because we've got diamond armor. We do have a diamond pickaxe. So we just, I think... Do we have obsidian? Like... Do we actually have any of the required material? Because we've got the diamonds we need. We can get the box. We're going to deal with that bit today. But we do have obsidian. So we've actually... I mean, we could get enchanted today if we really wanted. Because we could always just make leather in here. But I think, you know, progress for the sake of actually progress is a good thing. So, we're just going to quickly clean up the lab. because the lab's very much been forgotten about, and it's not good. I've not finished sorting my pockets. Give me a second, guys. I'm all over the place. Honestly, I'm all over the place. So I will say thank you to everyone who did put a comment on the post where I did say I was going to cancel the stream. I am sorry that I had to cancel the stream, but I'm happy with the fact that people understood the reasonings behind it. Because it was well needed. Like, I could not stream, so I'm glad that obviously there was the understanding there, because yeah, I feel bad cancelling the streams, because I know obviously, you know, you're here expecting a stream that I scheduled a week before. But you know, we're making up for it. We're streaming today, which I don't normally stream the weekend, but I've got the weekend off, so well, pretty much. I was at work Saturday, but meh. We've got like we've got today off and we've got tomorrow off, so we're streaming tomorrow afternoon, which is actually quite nice. So yeah, it's all good. I'm just gonna grab some more diorite, and then we'll actually start on making a barn. So we're gonna make a barn today because we need to get we need somewhere to house cows. So that's the plan. I just want to get rid of this quetzal because otherwise it will just attack me. I've just realised my pickaxe is broke already. This was clever. I forgot to make a pickaxe before coming. Give me a second. This is why we make sure we're organised before a stream normally. I mean, I don't. Like, I normally just go live and hope that I'm organised. And normally I am. Normally I'm so much more organised. But to be honest, the organisation I did today was I just AFK'd for the last, like, 50 minutes. I've literally just had the game AFK for 50 minutes, so that's fun. Like, it's good to do that because we get iron in that for doing it, so it's always useful to do it, I think. But yeah, what we need to do is make a new iron pickaxe because my iron pickaxe is broke. And what we're going to try and do, I think, is when we get enchanted, because we've got 46 levels, which is amazing. So what I'm hoping to do is get fortune on a pickaxe, and then obviously we want like at least protection on everything in terms of we just want to basically make sure it's all good. Also, since the last stream on Minecraft, we have updated the packs. All the packs are now updated. They're all up to date. It's perfect, and as it should be. So, with that, we've now got it sorted so that we can... Right, so... we've got it sorted, so the furniture merchant from the furniture add-on will now actually work. It's not worked for about 4 or 5 months, unfortunately. But thank you to XP Games who make the add-on. They have managed to get it updated. So that is really good. And I'm really happy with the creator of that add-on because they do keep it, generally they are keeping it updated as best they can, which I'm very happy with. I know not all add-ons are updated perfectly, but I'm really happy that this one has been updated and kept up to date, albeit a little bit behind, but I know obviously it's difficult for them. because obviously it's got to go through authorization of that, so it's a little bit more difficult, but I like the fact that they are keeping it updated as much as possible, because it's really good for the experience actually having these add-ons actually staying updated to be with the current version is very nice. So yeah, we've got that all updated. They've also added some quality of life stuff. Hello Lakia Gaming, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I missed the comment. I just gonna bring my chat closer to me because, yeah, there we go. So, they have also, in the updated version that we're now playing on with the add-on, we do now have a furniture crafting table so that we don't have as much lag when crafting. So, but as I say, yeah, so we've got the packs updated, which is good, because obviously last time, if you did watch the stream, we were struggling to get it to update. But yeah, we have now got it updated. We've got the biomes of plenty updated as well. So both of those have been updated, which is really good. Because it also means we can find the Origin Valley if we wanted to. Which is a biome, a new biome in the Biomes of Plenty add-on. So yeah, we have all of that, which is absolutely perfect. And yeah, it's perfect that it's updated as well. Because at least for now, it's fully up to date. For now. Obviously, we don't know when they're going to get further updates. But we will see. I will always keep the add-ons updated. Like, it's a little bit of a faff to actually update, though, just because of how the system works with us being on a realm. But it's not too much of a problem. Like, it's a little bit weird, but it's not too difficult. It just needs a little bit of it takes like 10 minutes to do, so it's not too bad. Right, so we need to make polished diorite, and then I want to make the... It's not going to be in there. Oh, I've just realised there's a problem with this, actually. So it needs 3 planks. Oh, it needs shears. Oh, no. It's fine. I've realised, because of the update to the add-on, I've not actually got the stuff to make the blocks now. Because we actually now need to... Right, so... Because of the update with the add-on, what's the plan for today? We're going to be building a barn, is the plan. I just want to quickly sort this building out. I just want to quickly sort what we've messed up from doing the work here. Right, diorite brick, that's what we need. So yeah, we're going to try and build a barn so that we can get ready for enchanting, because then we can have cows in place. So that's the plan, that's what we're going to work with today. So yeah, that's what we're going to get to work on now. For now, I'm going to take the furniture crafting table. That is really quick. That is really quick to mine. And it looks quite cool. I like the look of it. It's quite a cool design. And it's nice that it just includes everything just in one place. Which is quite cool. Means we have everything we actually need. All in one place, so... Yeah. But anyway, right, let's get to what we actually want to do. So... In terms of building a barn, I want to do it the other side of the bridge. So not this side of the bridge. We want to do the other side of the bridge. However, what I want to do with... Actually, I'm going to grab fur doors because I think that's going to be better. Because on the other side, I do want to do a kind of farm area on the other side just for the buildings that... Or just for, like, the idea of having it. Just so that it's in a useful place is what I'm thinking. I just gonna dump those in there for now. It'll be fine. So yeah, that's what we're kind of dealing with. I'm not sure. I've not actually got a plan for the style of the barn. We're just gonna make it up, to be honest. I'm just thinking. I want to make the wallpaper blocks, I think. Because it's the best white block we have. Other than diorite. I don't want to just keep using diorite. So I'm thinking, can we use white wallpaper blocks? Maybe. So let's make a bunch of planks. White dye is what we need. There we go. So we make 8 per 1 dye. That's useful. So there we go. 64 plain white wallpaper. That's good. Okay, I want to just have a look, by the way, on these. Because they added saplings into the game with this add-on quite a while ago. Which has removed a useful feature. But that's fine. It's really weird, actually. You know when we're looking at all of everything for this add-on? This add-on's crazy. I mean, if we just go into here, like, this is all the stuff on the add-on. Which is absolutely insane. I mean, we've got instruments, which is quite cool. It's quite cool that we have instruments and everything. But yeah, this is everything in the one add-on. So yeah, this is all one add-on. It's crazy. But that's why I like it. That's why I like this add-on, is because it has so much. Right, so anyway, what we're going to do is probably go up here a bit. Because I don't want it to be, like, within the main town area. And I think it'd be nice to maybe go over here. So should we build the barn here then? I've just thought I need a bucket of water. I need to find where I've put a bucket of water because the bucket is very much needed. Because that one gets rid of the lavender really quickly. But two, it gets, it's really useful if we need to get it down quickly. Going to lurk now. Okay, that's fine, Lakia Gaming. Thank you for joining the stream. Right, so let's go across here and then we will get building. Okay, there we go. So let's now that we have the water bucket, let's get building, and then we can try and find some cows. I say try because it took me so long to find the sheep that we have, so I definitely try is the word we're going to go with. Just give me a second. Oops, there we go. Right, just give me a second, guys, because I'm just going to sort something out. There we go. Right, okay. Right, that's... So, if we break this little thing here, I'm not too bothered about the leaves, because to be honest, what I'd like is to get some willow leaves. Particularly, actually, the ones from the add-on. The furniture add-on. However, that being said, that requires us to have a merchant spawn in, and then to have that item available to buy. So it might not work perfectly, but we'll see. Right. What I'm going to do... Oh, that's perfect. So, another change, by the way. In the Biomes of Plenty add-on update, they updated the multi-place within the add-on. So the add-on blocks, if you've seen some of my other streams, they weren't working very well when you were trying to kind of just hold L2 in place. So if we were to just try and do that, it was just not working. And it was a little bit all over the place. But I did read somewhere that they had actually fixed that, which I think is really nice. As I said, I do like add-ons where they are keeping them one updated, but also keeping them working. And where there is bugs, I am happy with the fact they're fixing them. That is always very nice, because it's good that we have things actually working properly. Right, where are we then? So, I think what we probably need to do is... I'm thinking I want to break this level fully, I think. Oh no, our shovel's broke. Okay. Let me go get another shovel. It was a bit laggy there. Still is. Right, okay. I'll just watch that because I think... Yeah, it's a little bit jittery when we're going into sprinting. I don't know why, but I'm not sure if it's lag or if there's a little glitch with it. But it's just kind of a bit jittery when we're going into the kind of sprint mode, so... It's okay when we're going at normal pace, but then when we kind of go... I guess when we're going into running straight from being stood still, it's kind of like... Oh no, it's working there. I don't know what was going on with it. Oh no, that's not good. Right, let me just stick the iron ingots in there. And I don't have any sticks, do I? Nope, I don't. Okay. Let's make some sticks and make a no iron shovel. Right, okay, so let's head back over there then. I might take my bed with me. Just 'cause I've kind of thought, I don't have my sleeping bag. I don't know what I did with it. Because I'm really clever. And I don't know what I did with the sleeping bag, so... yeah, never mind. We'll sleep in our actual bed for a minute. Because we're not actually building too far from our house currently. Because we're building just above here. Oh, furniture merchant. What are you selling? Golden chain sapling. Okay. I do like the pink lotus lily pads. And it is only 1 emerald for each item. We'll think about it. I'm going to put some thought into whether we actually buy that. Because I do like the golden chain leaves. I do like them. So, I think that would be quite nice if we were to get it. So, we'll see. We might get it. Right. So... let's just do this then. Have I not got the rooted dirt on my dirt breaker? I don't think I do. Okay, never mind. Right, so let's go here then. Oh, good. We've got an enderman spawned. How lovely. How lovely. We've got an enderman. Right, okay. That's fine. Right, okay. Our pockets are so full with dirt now. That's the issue with clearing space out like this for the builds. We just fill our pockets completely. Right. So I'm thinking, because I kind of want this to be covered, like surrounded by the plants. I don't know, I'm making this up as I go along. I want it to very much be surrounded by crops and that, so I want to build this like towards the back of where we're building. So let's see then. If we were to... actually, we'll go there. And then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then that, and then 2. And then a fence. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. So I think that's a good size. And then maybe... or actually... I might slim it down just a little bit. Because we can give them a longer... we can give it longer on one edge. I think it's probably better. Okay, the multi-place is still a little bit weird. It's better than it was, but I think it's still a little bit weird. It's mainly because of interactions with the plants and that. I think. This, I think, is also too far. Should we just go to about here? Yeah, this works. Right. This is also, like, really big. Right, okay. So if we do it that size, then... and hope that works. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. That doesn't work. Okay. We're going to make it 14 wide. Because that works better, because I want a double door. I want a double door, and so it's going 1 block wider. Yeah, that'll do. Right, so. If it's 14, we're going to need 6 either side of the door. So, what? 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that should now be 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, okay, perfect. So, this is where we're going to start with the wallpaper blocks. And then I'm going to say, should we just do an oak floor? I think. And then the third door. And then let's build this up and figure the design out, because I'm probably going to go 4 blocks up, I think. If we were to go 4 blocks up, do that, and then go the white blocks all on top of it. I think that would work. So let's do this. I think mainly this is like going to be a very traditional kind of barn design, I think. But I'm actually thinking we're probably going to do that. Probably put white in the corners just so it looks a bit better when we do the full design. Because it's going to go to there. There we go. So if we do that, and then we just need to fill in along here. I've placed a lot of random blocks there that were not needed. There we go. Sort that out, and then let me make another stack of planks. I've still got quite a lot of redwood, so we should be okay with that. So let's. I'm just gonna do the white in the corner as well, just while I think about it. Because if we do it now, it's less work when we're finished. I hope that dinosaur's not aggressive when you hit it. I've just hit the dinosaur for no good reason other than it was in the way. But it doesn't look like they're aggressive, so we should be okay. I mean, I'm still kind of learning about these add-ons, so. Because some of them, whereas I've used them before, they've been updated. Some of them, I've not used them in survival. Like, I've used all the add-ons before, just not in survival for all of them. Okay, I wonder. Yeah, I'm gonna guess that you can't use this to make anything. Yeah, no, I didn't think you'd be able to. So we need to get some non-biomes aplenty wood. I'm gonna say it's probably best to go and get some spruce wood, because that's the easiest to get in abundance really quickly. But I think we need to sort our pockets out again first. The usual thing of inventory management is really difficult. I always want to stay away from creepers because we've got mob griefing on now, so they will actually explode. Okay, so let's put some dirt away. That's mainly the thing. Like, most of the other stuff I'm going to need, other than the lavender. The lavender could definitely be put away. I do not need this much lavender. I mean, also, what do we do about all this lavender? We have way too much. What do we do with the, like, more than 9 stacks of lavender? Because, like, 9 stacks of lavender is a lot. But right, so as I say, let's go and get some more non-add-on wood. Just because it has to be completely unassociated with Biomes of Plenty because it's 2 different add-ons. Which is the thing, when you start going in and doing, having multiple add-ons, that's the one thing that is maybe more difficult, is if you've got one add-on that adds planks, another add-on doesn't recognise those planks, and so it just plain simple doesn't work. Which, though is annoying, it's also to be expected, I'd say. Right, that should be enough for now, I think. I was just going to say, I just want one more sapling. There we go. And we can plant another one there. There we go. So, with that, we should be able to make at least some more of the white wallpaper blocks, which is what we're using. And another thing, actually, on the updated furniture pack that I have, their fences now work like proper fences. They're no longer kind of tied as a 1 block high thing. They are now 1.5 blocks, which is perfect. And that's what I like, actually, is the fact they've updated with the new mechanics as well. It's very nice. Right, white wallpaper blocks. That's all I've got for now, because I need to make more white dye. Because I've just made a mistake. Hang on. Here, right. These 2 need to stay being white on every level. Why is that not even? Why does that not add up? I know why it doesn't add up. That doesn't add up because I built it wrong. There we go. Should add up now. So. Yeah, I knew we weren't going to have enough. Like, let me go make some more. Oh, I need to make it as actual white dye, don't I? Yeah. Right, okay. Oh my god. Ooh. I just saw we could make decorated, white wallpaper. Oh no. Why are you attacking me now? They normally don't attack you. Why are they attacking me? They're normally, like, peaceful dinosaurs. Rude. They are normally so peaceful. What is up with them today? I mean, I did kind of hit one of them, but they were in my way. Every time. Right. I need to regain some health, because if I do a fall like that again, I'm just going to end up dying. There we go. Right, we've got rid of the dinosaur that was beating us up, so we should be okay now. And then... Right, how does that look? Before we go replicate that on the other side, how does that look? I think first and foremost, I want to change this to be red. And then how does that look? I think that's okay. Yeah, I think that works. That works for a simple barn. So let me figure this out then, and we'll do this side really quickly. And the back of the building doesn't have the same white strips in, so it's a bit quicker because we could just do all of the red and then the white. There we go. Then we just need to do the white like that. Perfect. And then I'm going to say, should we just put a red roof on it? Yeah, we'll just stick a red roof on. Because that's what we have resource to do. And this hasn't taken long to pull up. We've only kind of been building for like 20 minutes, I think, so this is good. I like builds that don't take too long. I mean, especially because I'm meant to be recording a Minecraft video for next week, and I've not done it. I've not done it, and I don't want to do it. Because it's I need to do a really big build. So next week's Minecraft video, because I will do it. I will do it, because I actually would. I want to do the build, but I also kind of... I don't want to do it, because it's going to take a while, but... I need to do it. Because what we're going to do is we're going to... build the first enclosure in our base. In our zoo, sorry. We're going to build the first enclosure of the zoo. Which is going to be for a dragon, which is why it's going to be so big. So yeah, that's what we're going to do in the video that's actually going to release next week. It will be recorded probably towards the end of this week. It will probably be recorded towards the end of this week, plainly because I probably was meant to do it tomorrow, but I don't want to, so never mind. We're not doing it tomorrow because I don't want to. Right. I'm going to end up making this an accidental mob farm if I'm not careful. Because I don't think I've got any torches on me either. That was probably a mistake to not bring torches. I don't even have the means to make torches because I've got no coal on me. Okay, it's fine, like, we'll manage. means we get the joys of the vibrant visuals for a minute, because you really get to see the shadows quite well. You get to see the shadows really well when we're building this. Right, there we go. The barn is complete. Perfect. Well, the outside of the barn is complete. The inside is a very big other matter. So, first things first, we need to get some... we need to get torches. That's what we need to do. We need to get torches. Right. I'm gonna say, if I got coal in here, please say I have coal. Is my coal all actually organised? I don't know. Have I actually organised my chests? Like, have I actually put the coal where it's meant to go? Do not explode, please. Thank you. I really don't want them to explode, because in order to keep the farm working, I need to keep the mob griefing on, which I don't like. I don't like mob griefing. No, that's netherite. Is that coal? No. Do I not even have a chest for coal? Why would I not have a chest for coal? Yeah, I literally don't have any coal then. Great. We're gonna have to make some charcoal. We're gonna have to make charcoal again because I've run out of it. Or I've stuck it somewhere. More than likely, I've probably just stuck it somewhere stupid, but... For now, at least we don't have any, so... Right, let's... stick, like, 15 in there. Place the 16 planks in, and then we can get that working. So, while we smelt the charcoal, we need to obviously think about some other things within the build. So, I want to make some of the oak decorative fences, if we can. But how do we make them? Right. Oh, 1 plank and 4 sticks. I mean, that's not bad. And the oak gate. Oh, they're just called oak fence and oak gate now. They're not just decorative. Okay. They're literally the same recipe. I like that. That's funny. They're literally the same recipe, but 1 block removed. That's funny. Right, okay. So, if we're going to do that, then, we're going to need a lot more sticks. That's probably enough, actually. So, let's make some, we can make some sticks. We can actually make them out of redwood for now. We will make 40 sticks. Because then we can make... We'll make 20 torches. Ooh, I could make a water wheel. That's cool. What we could also do, actually, for when we get there, we can make a windmill. I am so going to build a windmill just so I can have that. Okay. Right, what was I doing? Fences. So we're going to need 4 fence gates. Which means we can only have 30 fence. Okay. That's fine. That's good enough, isn't it? Maybe. Right. Firstly, I'm gonna just put some torches on the front of the building. And then let's go in here then. And place some torches down. Like so. And then if we do that, and then I think we just need to... We're going to need to light up the ceiling, which is going to be difficult. So let me grab some planks. Because we're going to need to light up kind of along here. We don't need as many torches up here. Because we're not trying to make it look bright. We just don't want mobs to spawn in the roof and drop on us. Now that's the main thing. We just don't want them to... We just don't want mobs to drop on us. I mean, for good reason. Like, who would want mobs to drop on them? Like, let's be fair. Right, there we go. Yeah, we're just gonna take the middle 2 blocks out along the whole build and place some oak planks in. And I'm just gonna shut the door just to make sure we're safe. And then 16 should be enough. Oh, I was 1 short. Never mind. Right, there we go. Let's do that. And then if we go and place these all along here. And then if we do this then. So if we do that and placing in the gates. And by rights, yeah, we can't jump over these, which is good. Because we used to be able to jump over them. But I prefer the look of these than the look of the normal ones. Right. Can I? Oh, I can. Right. This is actually quite big. Like, these pens are huge. Okay. Right, we need, like, 2 more oak fence. We need 2 more of the kind of furniture oak fence. Not normal oak fence. We need the more modern one. Is what we'll say with that. Let's see then. So, oak fence. I was gonna say I could not see that for a second. Right. So, what we're going to do is we're going to finish the inside of this. And then what we could do from there is grab the leads and I'll grab the wheat. And we're going to see if we can find some cows. Maybe. I don't think I've actually seen a cow for most of the time I've been playing this game. And I've done like 184 Minecraft days. Which is quite a lot. In terms of time on a game, that's a fair amount of hours. So, yeah. Let me also just put away. Is this... I do have a chest for the furniture add-on. Perfect. Just so I can put away some of the extra stuff I've got. I'm going to keep the furnishing table on me. And I will put away some of the redwood stuff. Because I don't need that now. And I don't need jacaranda. There we go. We've kind of sorted our pockets a little bit again. So let's see if we can find any cows. I'm going to head straight for the village. Because that's a... That normally has some creatures spawning there. More so than what we'd get in the area where we live. We generally find more animals further from where we live for some reason. I mean, it might be because most of the area where we are living, there's something on the ground more than just empty grass. Annoyingly here, though, we've got a lot of quetzals. But that's everywhere in the world, so can't really make a complaint there. Though it's nice coming out to these biomes as well, because we get to see some of the other dinosaurs. Oh, that's so cute. That is so cute. I so wish we could use the golden dandelions on some of the dinosaurs, but I don't think we can. I might see if it works. Before we end today, I might see if we can actually use golden dandelions on creatures from a add-on that's not been updated. Right, I can see I've got a message in the chat. Give me a second, I will read it. Because I have just seen it come through. There you go, right. I'm back. How's the build going? The build is done. We just now need to get the cows for the building. So that's the mission now. The mission is to find cows. And then eventually the other farm animals, but for now we're mainly wanting cows. Not the... I think they're gallimimus. I want to say they're gallimimus. We don't need those. And I love the fact that we have like the baby triceratops or whatever it is. I don't think that's a triceratops. I don't know what it is, but I don't think it's a triceratops. Though it might be. Because that's a triceratops. Right. Anyway, back to what we're meant to be doing rather than naming the dinosaurs. Is this going to be like the sheep again? Hopefully not. I really hope we don't end up spending ages looking for the cows. But very much potentially, to be honest. Very much potentially it could be like finding sheep. But I'm hoping that it doesn't take too long, because it should be really easy to find them. Well, there's pigs. I don't have the stuff for pigs. And I don't have a need to house pigs. Because I generally, on these games, I don't eat those. I make getting them where you want them. No, this is going to be easier. Because they have a bit more space. The sheep's had to go in a 1x1 area. The cows have a bigger area, so the cows is easier. I've just realised I've not eaten. Give me a second. Let me get my hunger bar back up so we can keep on kind of going with what we're doing. So, yeah, the sheep had to go to 1x1 space to make the farm work. Bacon Butties is a great use of pigs, lol. Well, yes, I agree. A lot of the time on these games, remarkably, I am a vegetarian on these games. I don't know why. I just never end up using meat. Even though, admittedly on this playthrough, I've had a fair few fish. Because on this playthrough, obviously the dinosaurs are killing the dinosaurs are all killing the fish. Fish are very popular in this world, which is always fun, actually. It's quite funny. Right, what you would... Oh, you've got wisteria. And the wisteria leaves are quite nice. Let me see. I don't think I have anything to make that. How do you even make a sheep plushie? I don't know. Okay, I might have to see if I can get some emeralds from the villagers. While we wait for cows to spawn in, should we see if we can get some emeralds? I say some emeralds, I only actually need one. I only need one emerald, so... Right, there we go. We've got one emerald. Okay, right. Where was the traders here? So, if we get a wisteria sapling, I'm guessing that as the leaves decay, I'm guessing we'll get more saplings. So we're gonna do that. Once we've found some cows. But, like, this land is very, very barren. Like, we don't seem to have any animals spawning at all beyond dinosaurs. What? Right, so, let me have a look. Why are there no cows spawning? Seriously. I have still got this Quetzal after me. This Quetzal just keeps hitting me. Right, let's kill this. Hopefully without having issues with other dinosaurs would be good. I'm a little bit concerned that I'm going to run out of food. Because all my food's back at the base. And I've come out here looking for cows, which we can't find. I mean, all I need is like 2 cows. That's all I need. Right. There we go. We'll grab some carrots, just so that we at least have some more food. Because it looks like we're gonna have to go a little bit further away. We'll go into this flower field. Hopefully, we'll get something more, but we will have to see because we've been struggling to find this. We've been trying for like a while. I don't know. I don't actually know how long. I think we've been looking for these cows for like at least 10 minutes. Oh, there's a ruined portal here. Distractions, right. Oh, I'll take some golden carrots. I'll take 2 lodestone. Why not? I'm gonna put some of the random stuff that I have that I don't need. I'll keep the raw dinosaur flesh. And then we will continue running around and hopefully we will find some cows. Because I don't know why they're not spawning. Right. Let me have a look. Let me break through some leaves. Please, please say that we have a cow somewhere. Right, okay, we need to sleep. Okay, right. Let's go back across to the village. Because I also want to see, do we have any dandelions anywhere? Do we have any dandelions? Because I would love to test the golden dandelion on dinosaurs, just because I want to see if it's going to work. I don't think it will, I will be honest, but if it does, I'll be so happy. I just need to see if I've got a crafting table in any of these houses. I imagine there's a crafting table in one of these houses, because I spent long enough in the village. I spent long enough in this village getting ready to go into caves. Surely one of these houses has a crafting table. Doesn't look like it, does it? Let's just make a crafting table. Right, gold nuggets. Gold ingots, sorry. Gold nuggets. Ooh. A chest key. What? I don't know what add-on that's from. I don't know. Well, we have a golden dandelion. So the next time we see a baby dinosaur, we're going to use a golden dandelion on it. Is that a baby or is that the normal size? I think that's the normal size for Apache. That's going to be the other thing. Do we actually know what a baby's going to look like? Because the dinosaurs are very much all different shapes and sizes anyway. Right. Okay. Right, so still no cows. And it also... Oh, hang on. Is that a babe? That's a baby. Can we use it? No, we can't use the golden dandelion on these. We can plant it though. That's nice. Yeah, we can't use the golden dandelion on the dinosaurs. I hope they update that. I hope they allow it to work because that would be really cool. I would completely understand them not bothering to update it, but I would love them to. I think the dinos scared the cows away. Yeah, maybe. There's a lot of dinos. Maybe the cows are just scared. Right, just give me a second. Okay, right. Sorry about that. Just had to deal with something. So, come on, right. We need to find some cows. Come on. What? Oh no. What is that? Raw dinosaur meat, raw dinosaur ribs. Okay. Whatever that dinosaur was, it did not look friendly. I mean, that dinosaur had teeth. Right. By the way, Hello, Fluky Gamer. Welcome to the stream. Oh, saddle. Cool. By the way, if ever, guys, you see it come up with successfully executed 4 function entries, that's when it's spawning in a structure. Is this a Ramtalon? Yeah. Okay, right, let's go over this way, because I've just angered the dragons by stealing an egg. Right, okay. So we're still not finding any cows. Oh, there was a Storm Falcon here apparently. Because we've got some Storm Falcon scales. Nice. Let me have a look. Because once again, we're running out of food with this. And we're not finding them. I mean, the idea of this was to give me a nice, easy way to get leather that wasn't in any way time consuming. Because the current way to get leather that I have requires killing the zombies, getting it, then smelting the rotten flesh in a smoker, which then makes leather, which is a lot of waiting around. And also, I kind of see that as a cheap way to get leather. So I kind of wanted the normal way to get leather. But unfortunately, we're just not seeing the cows. I mean, the other way is killing enough dinosaurs to craft the leather. But that's way too long-winded. Admittedly more work and less cheat, but it's very long-winded. Right, let's go back to the base, I think. I say we go back home because we need to grab some more food anyway. So we may as well head back. We'll head back at night, which we probably shouldn't do, but it's fine. Maybe not there though. Ouch! I was trying to avoid doing that. I was trying to avoid any silly accidents, but never mind. Let me go across here. Is that... I love how that dinosaur is still in that boat. I'm pretty sure that dinosaur's been in that boat for ages. But, you know, that dinosaur's going to stay in that boat for as long as it takes me to build the farm. The enclosure for it. Not the farm. The enclosure. Right. Right. I'm just going to run from the creeper. It'll be fine. It will be fine. Right. Let's go somewhere into a safe place. We can sleep. Ah, there we go. So I go to sleep now. So let's get rid of the bed. And that just didn't go to plan at all. So we've got a lot of random stuff now on us. So let's completely clear out our inventory because we've just got a lot of excess stuff that we don't need. Fluky, when you planning to test stream for new internet setup? Right, let's continue putting our stuff away. We'll put the gold away. I'll set the golden dandelion in there. And then we can put... Oh, I'll grab a stack of baked potatoes. While we're here, we'll put the carrots away. And then we can put that away, which that gets us 38, which will get us 38. That gets us, I think, 9 leather. Yeah, 38 dinosaur skin will get us 9 leather. Oh, actually. Me put the dinosaur meat and dinosaur ribs in there. Oh, bones could go in here. Let's stick the saddle in here with the, I'll keep the leads on me. And then dragons, we can put these in here. So we've got a Storm Stratus egg, Follow Falcon egg, and 2 Ramtalon dragon eggs. Fluky says we'll test later, all wired up. So there you go, Lucky Gamer. You've got your answer there. Right, let's go and put the last of the stuff away. And then we will go back to searching. Right, I'm going to put the lodestones in here. And actually, I've got charcoal as well. You know what? Charcoal's going in here as well. Okay, so let's place down the wisteria sapling. Lucky Gamer, that didn't take you long. That merchant does not have anything that I want at the minute. Right. So, we're still lacking any animals. We've confirmed that the golden dandelion does not work on the dinosaurs, which I wanted it to, because I wanted to make a petting zoo. But I can't make a petting zoo with fully grown animals. It just doesn't quite work. It doesn't quite do it, I don't think. Right, let's see. Because also, I want to know, how big's this kind of, what would appear to be a desert? How big is it? Because I'm going to need a lot of sand for the zoo. So I just want to know how big this is. I mean, it's not like too small. It's not massive, but it's not tiny. So I suppose that isn't too bad. Right. Oh, we've got turtles there. It's useful. Can you get cows any other way? Not without cheating. Well, that or I could find... In theory, I can find a village and they might have cows. That is a potential. I could find a new village and sometimes they spawn with an animal pen which would automatically have animals in. So that is an option. But even if we do that, it's a long walk back. Because villagers, they were meant to be common. They're not very common anymore. They're definitely not as common as they used to be. Though an update that, we've had lots of updates with the add-ons, so lots of things have changed. We can now get villages in more biomes because the modded biomes that we have now support villagers. Because the technology's been, well, it's been opened up for them to do it, so they've done it. Which is really nice, because it does mean we should be able to get more villagers. In theory. But let's go along here and see if we can find any, maybe, any cows or a village. Because farm animals are spawning. We've got a sheep. One singular sheep on its own. But I mean, the whole thing is, I'll be happy if I can find 2 and get 2 home. Because then I could just come online and breed them. Just to get, like, loads of them. But I'm going to say, is that another dinosaur that's going to hurt me? Absolutely it is. Hang on, this might actually kill me if I'm not careful. Whatever that dinosaur is, it's not very friendly. Right, we'll just keep going this way and we'll find some eventually. Right, come on. Surely we can find some cows somewhere. Right, come on. So we've got nothing here. Let's go across the water. And if I do forget which way to go to get back home, I can always check the coordinates back from the stream. If I ever forget how to get home, the good thing about streaming is I could just rewind the stream to see where my house is. It's a useful thing as well, having the second device, because I could just do that while I'm live. Right. Right, let's just place a bed down and go to sleep. Let's just do that. Right, so if we go along this way, we'll just go along this way. Hopefully we will find some cows. What is that? That looks like a baby, like, diplodocus or something. I will admit, when it comes to this dinosaur add-on, I've got no clue what dinosaur's what. I'm probably just going to get all the names wrong all the time. Until I double check it, like, for the zoo, I will double check what everything is before I do it. Somehow. I'm not sure how I'm going to check, but I'm going to check. What I might have to do, if I can't find a way to check in survival, is I may have to make a creative world copy just to do it. I think this is maybe a new... Hang on now. This might be the old village. I think this is the old village. I think we just got in a big circle. But we have some farm animals. Just no cows yet. Yeah, this is most definitely the old village, which didn't have an animal pen. Right. So. Right, let's go this way and we'll just see. Because we should be able to find some. It should not take this long for them to spawn in. Let's go across and into the fir forest, maybe. Hang on. No, I think I'm the wrong side for the fir forest, actually. Right. Because this is just a normal Minecraft biome, so they definitely can spawn here anyway. Oh no. I've fought too many dinosaurs now. My hat's broken. That's not good. Hang on, that's the... Is that redwood, I think? Right, that's the redwood forest. Which means this is the overgrown garden, whatever it's called. Which means... I'm pretty sure they could spawn in this biome. They should be able to, in theory. I think. I'm just going to leave the Quetzal to attack me. I'm bored of killing them. Because they don't do much damage. They really don't do much damage. Like, they only become a problem if they knock you off something. Other than that, they're not a problem at all. Come on, right. There is one problem with this biome I'm currently travelling through. If a cow spawns, I'm probably not going to see it. Because you can't see much in this biome at all. I don't think I have any around here. By the way, did I leave anything useful in this chest? I left so much random stuff in that chest. I mean, nothing I need right now, but it's useful to know that there's a lot of stuff there. And actually, just as useful to check. Let's set that going on that. I will put some more sand in there just to keep that going as well. There we go. May as well smelt some glass while we're in the area. And then let's go up this way. And back into the biomes. Right. So I don't know where the next modded biome is. Because I believe it's going to have to be like past the magic forest. I think it's got to be past this forest. Which I've not been in this forest for like weeks. Are these blue hydrangeas? They are. Okay, that's useful to know. We can get blue hydrangeas here. That's cool. Let me see, because so chickens will spawn here. Which, if chickens can spawn, cows can spawn. That's what we're going to go with, is if chickens can spawn here, so can cows. Right. And by the way, what's beyond this biome? Ooh. Is that a pale forest biome? I don't think it is, actually. What wood is this? I mean, it's pale oak wood. This might actually be a pale forest. Ooh. I don't really want to be there right now. But it's useful to know that that's there. It's quite a big one as well. Yeah, this is most definitely a pale oak forest. And it's most definitely not where I want to be right now. If I'm being honest, I most definitely do not want to be in this biome. Okay, so we've travelled a long way. I'm well aware we've travelled a long way, so I think we need to maybe make our way back. Um, we'll make our way back in like a different direction. Maybe seeing what other biomes are around us. So the redwoods over here. So the redwood biome fully encircles the magic forest. Right. I think there's a merchant somewhere. There's a merchant or a wandering trader somewhere, I think. Yep, there's a merchant there. What are you selling? Yellow birch and golden chain. And hanging wisteria. Okay. Right. Let's go this way then. And we'll place down the bed and go to sleep. Right. I'm trying to figure out which way is back home. But I genuinely don't know. Because that's redwood and magic. So I think I need to go this way, maybe? To be honest, at this point, I don't actually know where I am. May as well go on the ground, see if we've actually got any cows here. But I think given the fact that we've now been looking for cows for like a good 45 minutes and not seen a single one, I don't think we're going to find one. Let's go across here, because I want to say I can figure out how to get home without checking the coordinates. I think we've just got to be logical with it. Because I'm going to say, if we go this way... If we go this way... maybe not. Because that's a dark oak forest. Which I wasn't expecting. I'm just gonna run. Because I don't want to fight any more dinosaurs. Ah, hang on. That didn't take me where I was expecting either. Because that's just circled me back round. What trees are they? Sorry, I'm getting distracted now. What trees are they? Are these willow trees? Because they're just oak wood. What is this? Oh, this is white sand. Okay. So it's really big trees that's not a dark oak tree but uses dark oak wood. Okay. We'll have to check out what biome that is at some point when we get back to the book. The books with all the information. We're back in a normal biome that's safe biome. Okay. Right, if we go up here, is this going to take us anywhere near to our house? Or anything near to what we recognise? If it can take us somewhere we recognise, we at least know where we are. Right, I am just a little bit lost. I say a little bit lost. I've got no clue where I am. Right, okay. Give me a second. I'm gonna go on my second device and I'm gonna figure out where we live. Okay, let me... There we go. I've got some coordinates up. Right. Ow. Oh, it's a Quetzal. There we go. Right. We have travelled a mighty long way. Okay, so we've travelled over 1,500 blocks. Which is insane. So let's head back home. We will head back across the 1,500 block that we've travelled. We will see if we can find any cows en route. Maybe. Okay, right. So we've got another 1,300 blocks to go. Still found no cows. We've been searching for cows for nearly an hour. Though these flowers are cute. What are these? Glow flower. Ooh, nice. By the way, what just attacked me? Oh, okay. It's just a drowned. That's fine. Right. So, there's pigs and everything spawning in this biome, but not cows. Just a short stroll. Yeah, just a short, like, 1,200 block stroll. I mean, it's the same stroll we've just been doing. Just a short stroll through a very scary biome as well. Which is joyful. You know, at night, actually, the glow flowers at night are really useful. Because they do really glow quite a bit. I might have to grab some. Though, ooh. I'm actually going to grab one because I want to test something. I'm going to grab some blue hydrangeas as well. Because specifically in the version that we play, you can bone meal any flower and more will spawn around it. Now, as far as I'm aware, that is only in Bedrock Edition. So, I want to see if they've coded the flowers to do the same. I'm interested to know, do the modern flowers do the same as the regular flowers? Just I want to know, basically. I mean, if not, I'm sure we can just get an abundance of them, but it'd be nice to know. Right, we're at the zoo. Good. Okay, we're at least somewhere we recognise. Because I at least know where I am. Right. There we go. So if we go along here, we've only got about 600 or so blocks to go. So, just a short stroll now. Genuinely, actually, a short stroll. It's not actually that far. If it was in the old console edition days, it would have been. We would have called this quite far, but not anymore. Console edition days, 600 blocks was nearly the full length of the world, but these days, 600 blocks is small in comparison to how far you could have to travel. And to be honest, with the amount of biomes I have in this world, or I can have in this world, we may have to travel in the coming, like, probably in a few weeks, if we are wanting to get any specific resource, we may have to travel thousands of blocks to get anything. Because we have over... I think in our overworld, we have over 60 biomes. I think. Which is crazy. Like, we have over 60 biomes that could possibly spawn. And if they were to all spawn in the one world, which would be amazing if we can find all of them, it's also a lot to find, and obviously they're going to be quite far away. But like that's what we get when we've got because our biomes add-on that we're using has, I believe, over 50 biomes. And then I don't know how many normal Minecraft biomes there are, but a lot. So you're probably looking at least 60 or 70 biomes. So yeah, we're gonna be probably traveling a lot. But I might, if I have time, might do some of the traveling off camera. We will see. If there's a certain thing we want to get before a stream, we might have to do travelling off camera because... Oh! Hang on. I've just found a cow. After all this time. Unfortunately, it's only one. But it's one cow. And I've travelled a little bit too far. Do you know what's really annoying though? We found this cow and we're so close to our base. But we travelled for 1,600 blocks and didn't find a cow. And that cow's already broken the lead. Good. Right. Let's do a lead with the wheat because that seemed to work quite well when we did it with the sheep. Right, that's where we live. So, we remarkably found the cow so close to our base. Okay, the next thing to figure out, how do I get this cow across this amount of water? Because, I mean, this is a mighty long way to take the cow across water, but I think we're going to have to do it. So we're just going to do this so we can keep an eye on the leads to make sure it doesn't break. And we're going to hope we can get through without the cow not getting along. Right. Yay, there we go. Okay, so we should now be able to get it across quite easily because we just need to take this one across a bridge and then we're pretty much going to be where we need to be with the cow. As I say, it is only one cow, which is not much use because I am not going to kill this one cow for leather. You know, I need to get a I need to get more than one because we need to breed them. So but at least we know we can get them, and they are actually spawning, albeit rarely. They are spawning in. So as are these, this one's just spawned right in front of me. What is that? A sword fern. And a lot of really nice flowers. Okay, right. Come on. Up here. Up we go. Come on, keep going. This cow is absolutely insistent on not following me. Like, honestly. Come on. Come on, cow. Thank you. You're almost at the barn. We are almost here. Right, let's put you in here. Yeah, we'll put you in here. It's 28 blocks space, so it's not too big. But we have a cow. We now have at least one cow. By the way, Lucky Gaming, if you're still here, this is what the building looks like. Because I know you were just kind of lurking at the time. But this is what the building looks like. That's my nice barn building. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, that did actually use 6 bone meal, but that was quite effective. 16 I'm here. Yeah. So this is the building, Lakia. This is the barn that we built. Right, so we got 16 glow flowers from 6 bone meal. And you get 3, and you just get 1 per blue hydrangea. Okay, that's fine. Right, we definitely can't spend another 50 minutes looking for cows. I'm just going to check this island over here quickly before we end the stream. We're going to quickly check over here, see if we can't get a second cow, because at least then I could just breed them off camera and it will not take me anywhere near as long as it has to get cows again, because I will just keep breeding them. And I will make sure that I am never without a breeding pair of cows, because it's taken way too long to find them. At least you got 1. It's a start. Yeah, it's a good start. Because as I say, like, once we've got 2, we're solidly set after that. Because once you've got 1, you just need to get a second. Oh. I'm guessing that's a compy. I'm guessing that is a compy that just attacked us. Nope, right, okay. We can't sleep yet because there's a zombie right here. Can we sleep now? Yeah. Right, let's sleep through the night, just so that we don't get killed. Right, okay, great. Creeper's just exploded, but it's in the middle of a forest. I'm not too bothered. However, I'm not having 2 creeper holes. 1 creeper hole's enough. There we go. Right. So then, do we have any cows here at all. Doesn't look like it. Though we do have more sand. Oh, that's because I'm at my base. Okay. I just went in a big circle. Right. So let's go. We'll go over this way. Hopefully won't get turned around again. And we will hopefully see if we can find any more cows staying close to our base, because we definitely do not have another 50 minutes to look around. So, have we got any cows here at all? It doesn't look like it. We'll have a look on top of here. And then we'll circle back around, I think. Because, yeah, we do not have as much time as we've just taken to find more. I'm just going to hold the wheat, though, because if we do find one... If one does just kind of come up to us, that will be useful. And I've also got to hope that the pen's not too big that the cows despawn as well, which would be really annoying. Right, yeah, let's, hang on. 2 cows! Perfect! Hello to Smidgy. Why does your Minecraft look like Pocket Edition? It is the Bedrock Edition, but it's, modded. So... but yeah, we're playing Bedrock Edition. But welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream, Smidgy. Right, let's see if we can get these back to our base. Okay. If you are enjoying the stream, please make sure you do like the stream, and subscribe to the channel. Does help us out. Right. Have they both got leads on? Yep, good. Right, we're just going to get these back to the base, and then we can get them breeding so that we have a never-ending supply of cows. We have spent so long doing this, so it is good that we've finally got these. Are you a boy or a girl? A boy. Right, come on. Oh, I've got a tree behind me, that's why. Okay. My bad. It's fine. Right. Have we got all these? Please do not hurt yourself too bad, please. Right, okay, at least one of them got down a bit safer. Right. Come on, then. We are about 200 blocks away, I think, from the base. Right. Okay, come on. Just be careful. I'm gonna try and get it so they can come down carefully without taking damage. Yeah, there we go. We can take them through the water for a little bit. Right, come on. Right. I've just thought, like, this might be awkward, because I've just realised we've got loads of... We've ended up taking them through a bunch of areas where there's a lot of hills, which is not helpful. Right, let's take these up here then. There we go. Is that second cow gonna actually get up? There we go. Right. Okay. Come on. There we go. We are nearly back at the barn where they're going to be staying, so we have nearly managed to actually do everything we intended to do today. So let's bring these across, hopefully. Come on. Come on. There we go. Right, come down this way then. And then we will go across to the bridge. We'll make this safer. Actually, you know what? No, let's just go across the water. It'll be quicker. We will bring them across the water, because that is most definitely going to be quicker than going across the bridge. Even though the bridge is easier, and the bridge was built for a reason, I think we do this. Right. Oh no, do not go down this way. I took a bad turning there. Right, come on. We have finally, almost, assuming these cows cooperate, we finally have some cows in our barn. Oops. Right, there we go. Right, let me close the gate. And we finally have... We've now got 4 cows, which is amazing. So we can finally actually breed these, which is really good, because we've been live for 2 hours and 15 now. So, just going to hope that we can get at least 1 more cow bred would be good. Well done from Lucky Gaming, thank you. We finally did it. Thank you for sticking around for the very long, a very drawn out period of trying to get these. I could not believe how long it took to get 2 cows. And remarkably, we found them all really close to the base in the end, which is quite good. But there we go, we now have... that's now 5 cows in there, so... We will keep breeding them up, but for now, thank you very much for joining me today. and I will see you all in the next stream. I'm next streaming tomorrow, 3 p.m. on Lego Fortnite. But I'll be back with Minecraft on Friday at 8 p.m. I do believe. So thank you very much, and I will see you there. Goodbye.